Hey, what's up guys? It's Tech Marlos here, and today we're checking out this Mini Pocket Projector. Yeah, the one that claims to pack 3D, 4K, and 1080p support all into this tiny little thing that fits in your pocket. Sounds like a dream for portable entertainment, right? Well, let's dive in and see if it actually delivers on all those promises. First off, the design. This projector is really compact, like surprisingly so. It's small enough to toss in your backpack, or even a large pocket if you're brave enough. The build quality feels solid for what it is, with a matte finish that resists fingerprints and gives it a nice premium touch. On the side, you get the usual ports, HDMI, USB, audio out, which means hooking it up to your phone, laptop, or even a gaming console is pretty straightforward. Now, this model comes with an internal rechargeable battery. That's a huge plus if you're thinking about outdoor use or just moving it around the house without worrying about cables. Battery life? We're looking at around 2 to 3 hours of playback depending on brightness settings, which is decent for a projector this size. Not going to get you through a whole movie marathon, but definitely enough for a few episodes or a quick movie night. Speaking of brightness, this unit outputs about 500 ANSI lumens. Not the brightest projector out there, but for indoor use in a dim or dark room, it's more than enough. For outdoor use, you're probably going to want to stick to after sunset or find a very shaded spot. The image does get washed out under strong ambient light, which is typical for mini projectors, but again, this isn't meant to replace your main home theater setup. Resolution-wise, this projector supports 1080p natively, and it also advertises 4K support. What that really means is it can accept a 4K input signal and downscale it to 1080p, which is fine. You're still getting a sharp image with good detail for the size of the screen. The 3D feature is a nice bonus too. It supports active shutter glasses, so if you're into 3D movies or games, you can get some cool immersive experiences. Just remember, you'll need compatible content and the glasses, which usually aren't included. The color reproduction is surprisingly vibrant for such a small device. Blacks aren't super deep, but colors pop nicely, especially when you're watching HDR content. The projector uses DLP technology, which helps keep the image crisp and reduces rainbow effects that some projectors suffer from. The focus is manual but easy to adjust, and there's a keystone correction feature so you can set it up on uneven surfaces without distortion. On the software side, it runs a pretty bare-bones system. There's no built-in Android or smart TV functionality, so you're going to need an external streaming device or connect it to your phone or laptop for Netflix, YouTube, and other streaming apps. Simple, but that also keeps the price down and the projector lightweight. Sound is handled by a small built-in speaker that's okay for casual use, but don't expect a home theater audio experience. If you want better sound, there's a headphone jack and Bluetooth support for external speakers or headphones, which is great. One of the coolest things about this projector is just how portable it is. I took it on a camping trip, and being able to watch movies on a tent wall under the stars was actually awesome. The battery lasted well enough and setting it up was super quick. For anyone who's into outdoor movie nights, travel, or just wants a backup projector that doesn't hog space, this little guy is a solid option. So, who is this projector really for? It's perfect for casual users who want a portable display for movies, gaming, or presentations without breaking the bank or carrying bulky gear. If you need something super bright for large rooms or daylight use, you'll want to look elsewhere. But for what it is, this Mini Pocket Projector punches above its weight. To wrap things up, small size, decent image quality, battery-powered, and 3D capable, all in a really accessible package. Sure, there are some compromises, but for the price and portability, it's hard to beat. If you're interested in grabbing one, I've dropped a link down in the description for you to check it out. Feel free to hit that, and if you have any questions about the projector, drop a comment below. I try to respond to as many as I can. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this, you know what to do, like, subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss future reviews. Until next time, I'm Tech Marlos. Catch you in the next one. Peace.